You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. I guess I am. And we are back with another Frank Friday. Where the fuck does the time go? Damn, I'm already cursed in the first 30 seconds. There goes the monetization. Oh boy. Today we're going to be listening to a request from our very own Peter K. Thank you, Peter, for your support, man. I appreciate you so much. You have directed me in the direction of some great Zappa, and I really appreciate you, bro. Today we're going to be listening to a very special song from Zappa in New York, which was I guess a show that was recorded in December of 1976. So Wikipedia said the song is called the Illinois Enema Bandit. There is no personnel list on Wikipedia, so I don't know who he's playing with. So I just know that there's Frank Zappa here. Maybe I'll hear Ruth in there, and I'll know Ruth's there, and maybe I'll hear someone else I recognize. But if not, that's it. Let's go. If y'all are not subscribed, we do this every Friday around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Frank Friday. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I came up with it. But yeah, we do a Zappa track every Friday because he fucking rocks. Enough said. All right, here we go. The Illinois Enema Bandit live. Zappa in New York. 3, 2, 1, go.
And now, folks, it's time for Don Pardo to deliver our special Illinois Enema Bandit type announcement. Take it away, Don.
Don.
This is a true story about a famous criminal from right around Chicago. This is the story of Michael Kenyon, a man who is serving time at this very moment for the crime of armed robbery. It so happened that at the time of these robberies, Michael decided to give his female victims a little enema. Apparently, there was no law against that. But his name lives on. Michael Kenyon, the Illinois Enema Bandit. The Illinois Enema Bandit. I heard he's on the loose. I heard he's on the loose. Lots of pitiful screams of all them college-educated women. You just be tying them up. They be all bound down. Just be pumping every one of them off the back for the Illinois Enema Bandit Jews. They just be pumping every one of them off the back for the Illinois Enema Bandit Jews. They just be pumping every one of them off the back for the Illinois Enema Bandit Jews. They just be pumping every one of them off the back for the Illinois Enema Bandit Jews.
Ray White is the singer. He's killing it. I think I might have heard a Ruth in there. I can't tell if it's Bosnia or who that is. Oh, the changes. God damn. Oh. That's good. It's got a different sounding tone than me. His skill to like shine but not outshine everything else is so good. Coffee Enema. The song is wrong, damn. I think this man is a guitarist, guys. I could be wrong though. That was fantastic.
The police will say you're under arrest, and the judge would have him for a special guest. Then the DA will order a secret test. Stuff his pudgy little thumbs in the side of his vest.
Oh my god.
Then they'll put out a call, yo, for the jury folks. That's you over there. The judge would say, "No poo-poo Jones." Then they'll drag in the bandit for all to see, saying, "Don't nobody, no, have no sympathy." Hot soapy water in the first degree. And then the bandit might say,
Why is everybody looking at me?
"Did you call this misery?"
This fucking guy, bro.
Well, did you call?
That never gets old.
Well, did you call this misery? Now, one girl shout,
Let the bandit be.
"Bandit, are you guilty? Bandit, are you guilty? Tell me now, what's your plea?" Another girl shout,
Let the thing go free.
"Are you guilty? Bandit, did you do these deeds? Come on now." He said, "It must be just what they all need. It must be just what they all need. That's right.
They needed it.
Must be just what they all need. Over there. Must be just what they all need. Help me out now. It must be just what they all need. That's right. Must be just what they all need. Don't you know it must be just what they all need. That's it. Just be pumping everyone must all back for us. Just be pumping everyone must all back for us.
Here we go. Shit, this is build up.
Potato-headed Bobby, talking about the Illinois Enema Bandit. Wait a minute, this is for Roy Estrada, wherever he is. Wanna, enema, enema. Wanna, enema.
This fucking guy. He can make a song out of anything.
Enema Bandit.
This is awesome. Demonic barbershop quartet. Okay, that was fucking awesome. Good pick, Pete.
All right, all right.
What a story, huh?
Ray White, the assistant Illinois Enema Bandit, live on stage here in New York.
Look at this one fucking hair. That was fucking awesome. I love that. This man can make a song out of anything, bro.
Sit down, make yourselves comfortable.
Well, Pete, that was a good one. Good pick. Like I said, I only know two of the people who were up there. I know Ray White was the vocalist, and then Zappa was up there. I could have swore I heard Ruth in there. I don't know if the drummer was Bozzy or not. It kind of sounded like him a little bit. But man, that was Ray White, dude. Oh my God, can that man sing? He has got some projection, like singing right from his diaphragm, bro. Like he could end like back of the stage all sort of shit without a microphone, I bet. He has like a wonderful voice, and he was hitting literally every note you could imagine. And Zappa was throwing some shit at him too, man, and he kept up with him the entire time. And then of course, honestly, it's kind of been a while, I feel like, since we've had like a really long solo like that from Zappa, Because I felt like for a while there, it was like every week we had one of those songs where like he went on like a 4 minute solo sort of thing. Um, but it's been a while, it feels like. A lot of the stuff we've been doing lately has been kind of his out there stuff. This kind of felt like more of like middle of the road, not like in quality, but like middle of the road and like the Zappa. I don't even know what to call it. The diagram of Zappa. It's kind of like, I guess, in the middle there, almost like with like the whipping post cover. You know, it's not like far out there, crazy cartoon, studio tan, but it's not like apostrophe or whatever it's called. What is it? Is that what it's called? Apostrophe, the one that gets blocked all the time. Yeah, that one was that was a very interesting song. He was telling a hilarious story, obviously, about the Illinois Enema Bandit. And honestly, when it finally got to the courtroom scene, that was my favorite part. The voices that Zappa can do, and then what Ray was doing, man, back and forth. That whole back and forth exchange was absolutely hilarious. And he just literally can come up with anything, dude. And like the whole mixing of the real irreverent humor with just absolute masterclass musicianship. It's such a great idea that I'm surprised nobody but him thought of it beforehand. But to be honest, I only think he's probably the only one who could pull this off properly. There's like one, like, you know, there's like Weird Al who gets the comedy side of it down pretty good, but the music is just other people's songs, you know what I mean? But that's like irreverent humor. But like to have such stellar musicianship mixed with such not even juvenile, it's pretty adult humor, to be honest, but it's like juvenile and adult mixed with like together. It's just Frank's sense of humor, and he's such a funny fucking dude, man. like half the jokes like either land or they just go over my head because I'm not smart enough to understand them, because he's pretty up there. But most of it I get, and it's hilarious, man. And that solo that he had in the song was just another example of why he's probably like one of my favorite guitarists, if not my favorite guitarist. He can just go up there and just shit that out. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing, and it's mind blowing to anybody, and no other guitarist, probably can touch him. But it's whenever I think about it, it just makes me sad that he's not here, because I never got to see him. Obviously, I didn't even get to exist in a world with Zappa in it, the same world. I missed him by a few months, and it's sad to me, man. But like, what a hell of a like discography and legacy to leave behind. Like, being one of the most famous musicians like of all time to the people that actually matter and who should know. You know what I mean? Like a genius modern composer of just the most out there stuff that you could imagine. And at the same time, he makes music that is just so down to earth that anybody can relate to and enjoy at the same time. He's got such a broad spectrum of music that he's got something for everybody, to be honest. Obviously, you should have some sort of interest or love in music for a lot of his stuff, but I feel like there's some stuff that anybody could. My mom could listen to it. She might not like it and think it's a little strange or it smells a little funny, but hey, at least she'd give it a shot. You know what? Now I'm actually going to call my mom and I'm going to ask her to listen to some Frank Zappa, and I'm going to ask her to report back and see what she says, because I want to know. Because my mom is a musician herself. She's a vocalist, and she played piano and stuff. My dad was a guitarist. So I just went the complete opposite way. I just went percussion, and I was like, yeah, fuck all that, But my whole family was basically, they were in the church band, the praise team, the choir. They literally did everything. My dad played guitar for the church, and he was amazing. He was a great guitar player. He definitely inspired my sense of my love for music, And ever since I was a little kid, man, I've just always had the beat in my head. I've always had my feet going, or my toes tapping, my fingers snapping. I'm not trying to rhyme either, I've always had the music in me, and I've always felt it. And I feel like Zappa's the same way. I feel like Zappa he was always gifted in music, and he always had that song in his soul and that irreverent black soul of his that he had. You know what I mean? That's that humor, man. It just blended so perfectly, and we're just very lucky to have such a wonderful legacy to listen to and enjoy, because I've honestly enjoyed diving into his work more than anybody's so far. Don't tell anyone else. It's probably him and Yes, I guess, tied up. There's so many bands I've listened to, though, so it's hard to pick. But Zappa is definitely at the top of the list, because goddamn, he got Friday. Friday's like the most important day of the week, and he has it to himself, There's no other bands that have this day. I just play Zappa and then whatever else, for the day. I was thinking about doing Grand Funk Friday. But that's, I don't want to be too stupid with it. I gotta think better than that. But that was great. I really enjoyed Ray White's vocals. Whoever did the drums did great. I don't know if it was Bozzy or not. Kind of sounded like him, like I said. He's fucking killing it. Everybody that was on that stage did a great job. I wish I could have seen it, but the audio was pretty clear, honestly, and I really enjoyed that visualizer. So thank you again, Pete. You fucking rock. If y'all didn't know, we have a Patreon right here. If you would like to pick the next Frank Friday video, join the Patreon. Join the $10 tier or up, and you get 1 free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, get access to our special Discord server where we all can chat. You get access to all of our bonus content, block videos. There's hours and hours of them on Patreon. And there's tons of behind-the-scenes stuff. And you get to chat with me whenever you want. And if that's such a thing, if you want to send a request in like Mr. Peter did, there is a PayPal link in the description as well for tips request and anything else. There's going to be some guidelines posted in the description of every video going forward, probably starting at the end of March, how the donation rules and requirements are going to go. So everybody's on the same page and there's no misunderstandings. Because no one would want that, right? Have a good day. Bye.